Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how I make my baked turkey drumsticks, and this is just 2 packets of turkey that I bought from the shop. Okay, so all I'm doing is just to add a bit of water to it. Okay, this has been defrosting for the past 3 or 4 hours. Okay, so now that it's all defrosted, I just need to give it a good clean wash and season it up. Okay, there we go. To clean my turkey, I've got my lemons over here, and I will not be removing the skin or anything. I literally just want to get rid of some of the impurities here, like the feathers and those things here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, you see that? So we're just gonna get rid of those. Okay, just gonna clean that up. Okay, there we go. So as you can see, we got quite a bit of loose skin here. I don't want any of those on my turkey, so I'm just cutting it off. Okay. Okay, and then as you can see, got a bit of slime on the hair as well. So we're just gonna be taking that off. Okay. So just clean up your turkey, and then I'm gonna show you guys how I season it up and make some slits in there as well. Alright, so I showed you guys. Okay, so time to go season this up. Okay, wonderful, nice and clean. So let us season our turkey drumsticks. I'm gonna give you a quick little ingredient breakdown. It's really not that much ingredients, but let me just show you anyway. My black pepper, which I love. We got a bit of onion salt. We've got some Cajun seasoning. We got some seasoned oil. This is like all-purpose seasoning. We've also got my adobo. And last but not least, we've got a fresh batch of my green seasoning. Okay, this is my homemade green seasoning. There's a recipe for this in the description box, or if you just search for my videos, you will find it. Okay, so this is my green seasoning. Let us get started. So first things first, I'm gonna take one of them, and I'm just gonna make a few little slits on here like so. Okay, and this is so we can season in between those slits. Okay, see that? It's gonna do the same for here. All right. Amazing. All right, so now that we've got some slits on there, let us get started by seasoning up our turkey drumsticks. All right, and make sure these slits are nice and deep because you want the seasonings to go in. The first thing that I'm gonna go ahead with is my adobo. Okay, I'm gonna put some adobo on here like so, and make sure to put some in here as well. All right, into our slits. Okay, and I will leave the exact measurements for everything in the description box. Okay, just coat it with the adobo. Then we're gonna coat it with our black pepper. You guys know how I feel about black pepper already. Okay, so coat with the black pepper. All right, and then we're gonna go in with our onion salt. All right, just a light little layer on there. All right, into all the slits. Our next ingredient is our all-purpose seasoning, the seasoned all. Okay, put some into those slits. Okay, and I will not be adding in any salt to this because most of the ingredients that I'm using already has salt. All right, so that's why I'm not going to be adding in any salt to this. Okay, and then we're gonna go in with my green seasoning to start off the show. So beautiful. So what I'm gonna do with my green seasoning, I'm just gonna place a little bit on here like so. Okay, that's it. Make sure you have a sufficient amount on there like so. All right, and then we're gonna set it to one side while we just work our fingers into those slits with that seasoning. Okay, and just literally fill up the slits with that nice green seasoning. Okay, so it goes all in there. Okay, and I'm just using my fingers to do this. Okay guys, so this is how it looks now that it's nicely seasoned. Okay, so I'm gonna let it marinate for at least an hour or two, and then I'm gonna push it into the oven. Okay, so let me just show you guys just a close-up of that perfectly seasoned turkey drumsticks. Okay, beautiful. I went ahead and sprinkled just a little bit of paprika on the top. All right, and this is just gonna help with the color when everything is nicely roasted and cooked. Okay, so I will be baking this uncovered for an hour and 20 minutes. Okay, so it will roast really well, and my heat is gonna be on about 350 to 375 degrees, and this is gonna bake for about an hour and 20 minutes. But about 30 minutes into the roast time, cook time, I'm gonna go ahead and baste it with those juices, but I will be showing you guys. Okay, so I also forgot to tell you guys that you need to put a bit of oil onto your turkey drumstick before you push it into the oven. Okay, so I don't know how I could have forgotten that. All right, so we're just putting some oil on there, and you can use whatever oil you want. I just used a bit of vegetable oil. So into our oven we go. This is how they look in the oven. Okay, so one's at the top and one's at the bottom. But about 30 minutes into the cook time, I will swap them over and baste them with those juices. Okay, so they will cook evenly. All right, so 1 hour 20 minutes. Okay guys, so this is about half an hour into the cook time. Okay, and all I need to do now is to baste it with those juices that it's released. Okay, now I don't think it has released much juices, as you can see, but I will be basting it with those juices anyway. Okay, and it's coming along really well. Okay, I'm gonna do this a few more times. All right. Okay, so now that it has been basted with the juices in the first 30 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and push it in the oven once more, and then we're gonna allow it to bake for another 30 minutes. Then we're gonna baste it with those juices again. Okay, and don't mind that you see the green seasoning is still whole on there. That is all gonna melt and everything else. Okay, so let's go back into the oven. There you have it, my loves. My delicious turkey drumstick is ready. Do you see how beautiful it looks, guys? Oh my goodness, I can't wait to dive in. If you try this recipe at any time, please don't forget to tag me on Instagram, and I'm gonna repost it in my stories. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then do so. It is free. If you love this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and I will definitely be seeing you in my next one. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye bye. See that? It's nicely, perfectly cooked. Alright, and it's nice, listen, soft, juicy, like literally juicy. You see those juices coming out? Juicy. Oh.